Okay, this is example number 5. In this one, it is asked to find ground state energy of electron in case of lithium. So for that, we know the value of Z is 3. Atomic number of lithium is 3. So energy of nth orbit is given by the formula minus 13.6 Z square by n square. Okay. Okay, now can we apply the formula of Bohr's in case of lithium? As I told you in the previous example, if it is lithium plus plus, we can apply this formula, because in this case, if it is lithium plus plus, only one electron will be there. So it becomes single electron system. Hence, we can apply the formula of all the Bohr's formula of energy, velocity, and radius. Now in this question, we are asked to find ground state energy. So for ground state, the value of n will be 1. Okay, so 1 square, and since it is lithium, its atomic number is 3, so 3 square will be Z square value. So our answer will be minus 13.6 into 9 electron volt. If you calculate, it will come as minus 122.4 electron volt. So that will be our answer. Let's move to the next question. Angular momentum of an electron in an orbit of hydrogen atom is directly proportional to. So now we have this relation mvr, which is angular momentum, is equals to nh by 2 pi. Okay. So angular momentum will be equal to nh by 2 pi. But n value will also vary. No, let's say if electron is varying in first orbit, so in that case n value will be 1. If it's in second orbit, its n value will be 2. If the electron is revolving in third orbit, n value will be 3, like that. So we actually need to express angular momentum in terms of radius. We can directly use this formula. L is equals to mvr formula. So angular momentum will be mass. Now we have a formula of velocity. So velocity is c by 137 into z by n, and value of r will be 0.53 n square by z. So again, in that case, you will get in terms of n, but we need the answer in terms of n, in terms of r. So what I am going to do is, in place of n, I am going to substitute the value of r. Wait just 1 second. Here. Now we have this formula of radius is n is radius is 0.53 into n square by z. So from here, z into r divided by 0.53 under root will be equal to n. Now we have this relation, angular momentum is nh by 2 pi. So in place of n, substitute the value of r, this value. So root of z r by 0.53 into h by 2 pi. So you'll get angular momentum as, I can write it as root z by 0.53 into h by 2 pi into root of r. Now h is Planck's constant, it is constant. Z is atomic number for hydrogen atom, so this is 1. This pi, these values are constant, means angular momentum is coming as directly proportional to root r. So that is our option C. So that's all for this lecture. Thank you.